Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to all my students. Okay, so in this video, I pick a few questions from your tutorial book, questions from your tutorial book. And you may refer to the numbers, and I'm not going to discuss or solve all the questions. I pick a few, might be 5 to 6 questions per session. Just to help you to start your tutorial, and I do hope that with this video it really helps you to be serious in your journey here, as long be serious in your studies while you are all of you in your house right now. Okay, all of you in your hometown and not even coming to the college. So I do hope that these videos help you to start your exercise, your tutorial, and the rest of the past year questions. Okay. So I pick a few questions. Okay, so you may refer to your tutorial book, where I have select question number 3, 6D, number 8, number 13F, 16D, and 28. Okay, without wasting so much time, without wasting much time, let's continue. Let's begin our journey or our lecture video, tutorial videos here right now. Okay, so it's given to us now a set of A, B, and C. So by using number line, find the solution for this statement in bracket of A union B and intersect with C complement. Okay, C complement means that if C is -1, okay, this is -1. If C is -1 to infinity, so then the complement or C prime is a complement or which is not C. Then C prime which is not C means that it is from -1 to infinity. Okay, so the element of C, this one means that it begins. Does it begin with -1? No. Okay, so -1 to positive infinity to the right, it means that it begins with 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then C complement, beside this means that it is a -1, -2, -3, and so on. Okay, so first let's solve the first part of I'm trying to solve this part by part, okay, one by one. Let's find out the solution of this first, A union B. Okay, so for A union B, I'm sorry. Okay, for A union B, let's take a look at the recall numbers that we have here. -3 until 1. -3 until 1. Then next is -1 until 4. So then, look at this one here. Be careful with the sign. This is a closed bracket. It is open bracket. So close here until 1. And then -1 open until 4. Okay, so the first part of this, where A union B. Union means all. Okay, take whether it's a single line or double line, intersect each other, or single line, take them all. Okay, so A union B, we take them all here. Then it is from -3 until 4. Okay, so this is the one that we are going to match with this one here, A union B, in bracket A union B intersect with C complement. So then A union B, where you found it here, it is negative 3 until 4. So then from negative 3 until 4. Okay. This is we call the set number line for A union B. A union B. Then this, so we call this set intersect with C complement. C complement is from negative 1 to negative infinity. Okay. This is negative 1. So then negative 1 to negative infinity. So where we find out where the line intersect each other? Yes, it is here. So then A union B intersect with C complement equal to from negative 3 until negative 1. Okay. Solve the following question for X and Y. So then, for this one here now, we are going to expand. Recall what we see here on the right side. Simplify, expand, simplify, and we compare with X plus yi on the other side. Okay? So for question D, X plus yi equal to 1 plus I and 2 minus 3i. So one by one slowly. 1 times 2 equal to 2, 1 times negative 3i minus 3i, I times 2 plus 2i, and I multiplied with negative 3i minus 3i squared. Okay, I squared equal to negative 1. Okay, 4i squared. And negative times negative equal to positive. So 2 plus 3 equal to 5, negative 3i plus 2i minus I. Okay, so we compare, as I mentioned just now, we compare the one on the left side with on the other side, right side. Okay, we expand it and simplify. So then here now, where x equal to 5 and y equal to negative 1. Same goes to this one here. Expand it and compare with the one on the left side. This one, you may cross multiply x plus yi multiplied with I, 1 minus I, expand it, simplify, and compare with 2 plus 5i. Okay, as I said, I'm not going to show every single question for all of you. I'm just giving you one or two just to give you the idea for you to continue with the rest of the question. Okay, so now for question 8, A and B. Okay, so let's take a look at the question of 8 and one by one. Look at A first. Given that this equation with m and n, find m and n if m and n are real numbers. Okay. So for question 8, rewrite all these things here. 2 plus I multiplied with m minus 3n equal to negative 2 plus 3i. Okay, so now let's expand this. 2 times m, 2m, and I times m plus mi minus 3n equal to negative 2 plus 3i. Okay, so my idea is, since that okay, what you see here, and m and n are real numbers, meaning m and n are real numbers. The numbers, it can be positive or negative. Okay, so 2m minus 3n and plus mi, okay, equal to negative 2 plus. So class, let's double check with the equation again. 2 plus I times n, so then 2m plus mi minus 3n, okay, and then equal to negative 2 plus 3i. 2n and then mi equal to negative 3n, so 2m minus 3n. Okay, so we compare this m with 3, then m equal to 3. Okay, now substitute m equal to 3 into this equation here. Okay, we got 2m minus 3n equal to negative 2. Okay, sorry, the pen is making a problem. Okay, now 2 and then m equal to 3 minus 3n equal to negative 2. 2 times 3 equal to 6. So then 6, bring it to the side, become negative. Minus 6 equal to negative 8 minus 3n. Then n equal to 8 over 3. Negative divided by negative, positive n of 3. Okay, so there's a solution for number 8a. What about b? Okay, again 2 plus I multiplied with n. Sorry, I have recalled the eraser. I forgot about this. So let's delete everything here. And back to this one here. 2 plus I times n minus 3n equal to negative 2 plus 3i. Okay, now given here, m and n are complex numbers. M and n are complex numbers. And given that we call also where n is a conjugate of m, meaning if n equal to a plus bi, then n equal to, yes, a minus bi. So find m multiplied with n. Okay, so then 2 plus I, m where a plus bi minus 3n a minus bi equal to negative 2 plus 3i. 2 times a, 2a, 2 times bi plus 2bi plus ai plus with I times bi, bi squared. Negative 3 times a minus 3a, negative 3 times negative become positive. 3bi equal to negative 2 plus 3i. Okay, now bi squared. Okay, so bi squared equal to negative 1, and negative times positive become negative. Okay, so now let's rearrange and simplify this. We got 2a, 2a, I, there's I, minus b, 2a minus b, minus 3a here, and then 2bi plus ai plus 3bi equal to negative 2 plus 3i. Okay, 2a minus 3a, negative a minus b, and then 2bi plus 3bi equal to 5bi plus ai plus 5bi equal to negative 2 plus 3i. Okay, now we are going to compare the term without an I. For example, this negative a minus b with negative 2. Negative a minus b equal to negative 2 as an equation 1. And then ai plus 5bi, or Just factorize, take the I outside, then we get A plus 5B equal to 3. Equation 2. Okay. What can you see here now? There is two equations with two variables of A and B. So you may decide whether to use the elimination method or substitution method, because this part of a simultaneous equation. I do hope that all of you still remember. Okay, so then let's say equation 1 plus equation 2, because we got negative A and A here. So negative A minus B equal to negative 2, and A plus 5B equal to 3. Okay, plus, so equation 1 plus equation 2, negative A plus A, 0. Negative B plus 5B. So 5B minus B, 4B, negative 2 plus 3, or 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Then B equal to 1 over 4. Okay, so substitute this into equation 1. Might be this is the simplest one here. Negative A minus 1 over 4 equal to negative 2. Okay, then negative A equal to negative 2 plus 1 over 4. Change this in the form of fraction with the denominator of 4. 8 divided by 4 equal to 2. So it is negative 8 over 4 plus 1 over 4 equal to negative 8 plus 1, negative 7 over 4. This is negative A. So then A equal to 7 over 4. Sorry, it's happened again. Seven over 4. Okay, this is A and this is B. So substitute value of A and B. Substitute value of A and B into M and N, and multiply between M and N. Okay, as mentioned in the question. So you find out yourself. Okay, I just leave it to all of you with a recall until the value of A and B. Substitute both A and B here and find the multiplication of M and N. Okay, so next one, number 13F. 13F. Okay, 3AB square cube, and then 2A square B cube square divided by 27 A to the power of 6 B to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, class. Okay, so this one here now, we multiplied, recall, to the power of 3, okay, not multiplied, but then 3AB squared, okay, with the power of 3 here. So 3 cube equal to 27 A power of 1 times 3 A cube, and B squared 2 times 3 equal to 6. Multiply with 2 square equal to 4. A squared 2 times 2 equal to 4. A power of 4. Then B 3 times 2 equal to 6. Divide by 27. Okay, 27 power of 1 over 3. 27 to the power of 1 over 3, which is cube root of 27, equal to 3. Okay, so cube root of 27 equal to 3. 6 times 1 over 3, so 6 over 3, 6 divided by 3 equal to 2, a squared, and 3 times 1 over 3, so 3 divided by 3 equal to 1. 27 divided by 3 equal to 9. 9 times 4 equal to 36. Is now the variable between a and b. So let's recall. Let's solve this. A cubed multiplied with a power of 4 and divide a square. As you know that let's use these rules. A times n to the power of a times n equal to a to the power of m plus n, and a times n divided by a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m minus n. Okay, so then from these rules or these properties here, a cubed multiplied with a4 plus 4 and divide by a squared minus 2. B6 plus, multiplied with b6, so then 6 plus 6, and then divide by b minus 1, so then it is 36. 3 plus 4 equal to 7, minus 2 equal to 5, and 6 plus 6, 12, minus 1, b 11. Okay, so you may try the question of 40 by yourself. So we move to the next one. Okay, so I chose, or select question 16D. 3 square root of 2 minus square root of 3 divided by 3 square root of 2 plus square root of 3. Okay, class. Between this subtopic of surd, square root of surd or surd, and also complex number of a plus bi. For both of these, we are going to simplify this question or any question. Let's say 5 divided by a plus bi, 5 divided by 3 minus 2i, for example. Okay, we don't want any fraction with I on denominator's side here, or surd, this sign of surd on denominator side. Okay, only surd can we left the answers with the sign of surd on the top here, but not on the denominator or the bottom here. So in this case, we are going to multiply with a conjugate just like this. Only for surd, for example here, it doesn't matter whether you change the sign of positive to negative for this part or this part. Okay, you don't mind. As long as, might be for this question, then we come up with negative square root of 7 plus 2 and negative square root of 7 plus 2. Okay, but maybe you may try, if we do not add up with this sign of negative here, will it give you an answer without what we call a square root sign? Who knows? Okay, for this one, square root of 6 plus square root of 5 and square root of 6 plus square root of 5. Okay, so you may try with the rest of the question, but for this one here, now let's get back to the question here. Okay, so we come up with 3 square root of 2. Okay, denominator, we call the conjugate of this denominator here. So 3 square root of 2 plus minus square root of 3 divided by 3 square root of 2 minus square root of 3. Okay, 3 times 3 equal to 9. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, 2. Okay, then this one here multiplied with this one. Okay, square root of 2 and square root of 3 minus 3 square root of 2 and 3 inside the square root sign. And then negative square root of 3 times this one, another of 3 square root of 2 times 3. And then, what about this one here now? Negative square root of 3 times negative square root of 3. Negative times negative, positive square root of 3 times square root of 3, 3. Okay. Divide by, okay, now 3 times 3 equal to 9. Square root of 2 times square root of 2, 2. 3 square root of 2 times this negative square root of 3. 3 times negative minus 3 square root of 2 and square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 2 times square root of 3 square root of 2 times square root of 3. Positive times negative, negative square root of 3 times square root of 3, 3. Okay, so look at these two. Negative 3 set 2 set 3 plus 3 set 2 set 3 cancel each other then here. 9 times 2 equal to 18. 18 minus 3 equal to 50. Okay, do you find any set on denominator's part here? No. Okay, there's only one value left, which is 50. So then just let the rest of the recall square root sign above here. It doesn't matter, equal here, equal. We don't mind about that. Okay, so 9 times 2 equal to 18. 18 plus 3 equal to 21. And this one minus 6 square root of 2 square root of 3. Or simplify this, because it can divide by 3 each. Okay, 3 times 7, 3 times 2, and 3 times 5. Okay, so 7 minus 2 square root of 2 square root of 3 divided by 5. There you go. Okay, next slide. Okay, without using calc tables or calculator, evaluate each of the following. Okay, now log 3 to the base of 2 plus log 2 to the base of 2 minus log 6 to the base of 2 minus log 8 to the base of 2. Okay, every single term of log here, all with a base of 2. They are all equal now. Okay, so let's refresh your memories about this. We call the rules of log. Log A plus log B equal to log A to the base of 10. Okay, commonly we know it's a 10 here, and 10 log A plus log B. Log A multiplied with B. And log A minus log B equal to log A divided by . Okay, so now, let's say if I straightly recall, compute or arrange them in one term, where log to the base of 2, okay, log A plus log B, 3 times 2. Okay, and then log A minus log B, so minus we divide, 6 and divide by 8. Okay, so then 3 times 2 equal to 6, and 6 divided by 6 equal to 1. So then what we have here right now is log to the base of 2, 1 over 8. Okay, now log to the base of 2. 1 over 8 is also, recall, we can simplify it as 1 over 2 to the power of 3, right? Because 2 cubed equal 28. So then 1 over 2 cubed then log base of 2, 2 cube, bring above here, become 2 power of negative 3, and bring this to the front here, it become negative 3 log 2 to the base of 2. So log a 2 to the base of 2, just like log a to the base of a, equal to 1. Then 1 times negative 3 equal to negative 3. Okay. Okay, that's all, class. For this video, and I do hope that with a few questions that I will explain to all of you, it helps you to continue with the rest of the question. Don't quit, okay? Just try, and if you have any questions or which part that you cannot solve, then bring up during the class. That's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.